I've said this plenty of times, but I love playing Affinity. Just the power you get out of the deck is insane, and I understand with the banning of ATOG and Prophetic Prism, the deck is... It's seen better days, okay? It's not exactly a tiered strategy. But, I mean, just look at the deck, right? Like, the fact that I get to play cards like Seeds of Synod, Great Furnace, along with other powerful commons such as Myr Enforcer, heck, even Gurmag Angler. It's a really cool deck that provides different levels of synergy. Let's not even ignore the fact that Deadly Dispute is literally just a busted magic card at common. It technically only costs 1 because you get the treasure back. You have to sack an artifact or a creature to draw 2 cards, but the fact that a lot of cards in the Affinity deck actually just pretty much draw you a card, if not at all, when they die, it's just an upside. You essentially are almost always casting this at 2 mana instant speed, draw 3 cards, create a treasure. Pretty sweet. And then of course there's Thoughtcast. Who doesn't love drawing cards? Come on, I'm a blue mage at heart, so of course this deck has both parts of it. The ADHD in me, it's got the aggro. The blue mage in me, it's got the card draw. So of course I love it. But the deck itself has a lot of struggles, right? Decks that go big, such as the Gruul mid-range decks, or decks that go wide, such as Boros Bully, Boros Aggro, that play, very low-cost creatures, multiples of them. It's hard to get a Myr Enforcer. Even though it's a 4/4, it's hard to get past chump blockers. So I've been looking at some recent Grixis Affinity lists that have been doing well in the Pauper challenges and came up across some, really interesting tech. And I think this is the way I'm going to be playing Grixis Affinity moving forward, because it really is. I mean, you're going to see in the games here, but the synergies and the lines are so cool. So looking at the Boros Bully deck, even cards like Rally the Peasants, you don't even boost toughness, right? We have Glynhawk as a 2/2, we have Squadron Hack as a 1/1, and then if you look at the Goblins deck, even Skirk Prospector, Goblin Matron, like all of these are just 1/1 creatures. So cards like Fiery Cannonade, Electrickery get a lot of value in the format. Specifically in Affinity though, some decks have been actually mainboarding Krark Clan Shaman. Now, the secret to this card is you see it as sacrifice an artifact. KCS does 1 damage to each creature without flying. Obviously, being a goblin itself, it works along with its flavor that it doesn't have flying itself, so it's obviously going to kill itself off on trigger. The key is you want to hold priority and activate this multiple times, and that way you're able to kill higher toughness creatures, such as if you wanted to kill a 3 toughness creature, you would sacrifice an artifact, hold priority, do it again, hold priority, sacrifice another artifact. What's great about it, there's no mana activation for this. You just sacrifice it as many times as possible, and as I was mentioning, in Affinity, there's cards like Ichor Wellspring that actually want to enter the graveyard. They want to die. So, something like KCS isn't really a downside. And when you think about it, KCS will kill itself on its board wipe, right? If you're going to be wiping out a whole board, it's going, right? It's going to kill itself off its first trigger, but then the rest of its triggers are going to resolve, and you're going to be able to kill the bigger stuff that you wanted. Then you get cards like Myr Retriever that when it dies, you get to return an artifact from a graveyard to your hand. Well, KCS isn't an artifact. That doesn't matter because we get to return an artifact like Blood Fountain. Blood Fountain enters the battlefield, you create a blood token, whatever, it counts as 2 artifacts. That's the big thing. But you can activate it for 4 and return 2 creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. When Myr Retriever dies, you return Blood Fountain to your hand. Then you sacrifice the Blood Fountain to then return Krark Clan Shaman and Myr Retriever to your hand. You kind of see where this is going. You start creating this engine of near infinite board wipes. And you're going to see in the games coming up how crazy this got. The amount of times I had to cast Krark Clan Shaman to wipe this board is absolutely insane. Like, it's a sacrifice fodder token deck, and it was absolutely crazy. I felt so bad for my opponent at some point, but I was exhausted by the amount of times that I had to use this card, create lines to keep getting it back, and just use this type of loop to get there. It was absolutely insane. I hope you enjoy the games itself, and I hope I can showcase just a different style of Grixis Affinity that I was playing. It wasn't necessarily aggro, but it was this cool mid-range plan that I could use to control the board in a very cool way, and hopefully it opens your eyes to the fact that sometimes if you get the right cards out, if you create your deck and kind of mold it in the right way, you can actually fight almost any matchup out there, and you should have game in some way, shape, or form. Enjoy the games. Yo, this is literally like one of the worst leagues of Pauper Affinity I've ever played. I played against Gruul midrange twice and Black White Pestilence. Just the worst match. Like decks that would absolutely get eaten by like anything control based. But I'm mid-rangey, so I can't like out mid-range the mid-range deck. Huh. Okay. Don't know what's going on that side of the battlefield. I'm be honest, I do not know what's going on. I'm gonna play Great Furnace and then Ichor Wellspring. I feel like I need to try and kill this like ASAP, so I'm trying to find like I'm trying to find a Gal Blast. Trying to find a Galvanic Blast. Yeah, Affinity just has a tough time, but I love this deck. It does so many things well, but I can see why it's not like a great deck in the format right now without being explosive. Like losing Atog was such a big thing for this deck because you lost like all your explosiveness. Truly. Okay, so next turn it's gonna be Seat, Thoughtcast. I need to kill stuff. Oh lord, this is gonna suck, isn't it? This is literally gonna suck. Okay, Seat, Thoughtcast. I don't even know if like I can really like beat this deck at all. It's just like large creatures are such a tough time. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's such a tough time for Affinity. You know what I mean? Such a tough time for Affinity. So I'm gonna play these out. So I'm at 6-6. Maybe it was better to hold that up, but I don't know. I think I don't want to like go down on artifact counts. Perilous Myrrh. Nice. A little bit of aggro. I like it. Okay. So this is the type of stuff I'm going to be dealing with. Okay. I don't know if I actually have a good sideboard for this, truly. Sometimes you just come up against the wildest stuff. I don't think I have a good sideboard for this. I mean, like I have Chainer's Edicts. Actually Krark Clan Shaman actually isn't bad if I can get it off early. Yeah, Krark Clan Shaman and Edicts are probably what I want here. So let's go Great Furnace, Enforcer, Deadly Dispute. Oh, well, I could Deadly Dispute now. I could draw a lot of cards. Draw a lot of cards. It's probably worth it. So here, create black, draw a card. And then Deadly Dispute, use that, sack the Ichor, draw 3 cards. Yup. There it is. So I'll do this now. I'll eliminate their sack outlet. I'll do this now. Definitely eliminate their sack outlet. Like they can sack itself. Oh right, Village Rites is a common. Yo, word, Village Rites is a common, right? Oh wow, I haven't seen that card in forever. Village Rites is a common. Okay, can't play enemy lands. Already did. Okay, so there goes one Gal Blast. Okay, so that's when it dies. They don't have a sack outlet. They're definitely not going to attack. Okay. So I'm just going to go all in here. I'll like chump here, deal 2 damage to me. Yep. Yep. That's fine. Okay, bolt me. That's fine. Yeah, and then I have the treasure token to Reckoner's Bargain here. That's fine. That's fine. A little bit of red. So I guess Spell Pierce probably isn't bad. Truly, Spell Pierce probably isn't that bad here. So let's block here. And then Reckoner's Bargain. Gain 4 life. Nice. So they don't deal that 4 to me. Okay. I will actually just use this and no, I messed up. No. No. Okay, whatever. They lost their graveyard. Sorry. Oh, I messed that up. Okay, whatever. Okay, now I have the black source. So I think I will actually just play. Okay, so let me swing in first. So I can play 2 threats. So deal 8 damage to them. And I think I can just overwhelm them here. So here. And then we play the Gurmag Angler. So we play 1. Reckoner. Gal. Dispute. Thoughtcast. 1, 2. I don't want to get rid of any artifacts. Like, if there ever is a time that I wanted to return them or do whatever. Yeah. So now we are just overwhelming them. That's all this is. So I have lethal on board unless they play another threat, right? Lethal on board unless they play another threat. So I don't know what exactly they would do here. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So regardless of the misplay, we managed to get there. Okay. Okay, we managed to get there. So we need removal. So makeshift munitions doesn't seem that bad. The problem is I'm not really going to be grinding with them. So I don't think makeshift munitions is what I want. I think Krark Clan Shaman is cute. So it's an option. I think Trinket Mage. There's so much here that's actually like good. There's actually so much here that's good. I think Chainers is fine. And I think maybe KCI or KCS is a little too wishful. So I think I want... I actually don't know. So I think I take out Nihil Spellbomb. And I play like Fiery Cannonade? Or is Fiery Cannonade just for the Elves matchup? Like, is this just for Elves? And it's just too overcosted here. And maybe I just keep this and bring in the KCI. And then even though they have Lightning Bolt, it doesn't like Spell Pierce. Spell Pierce probably isn't that bad. But it's really the creatures. Like, I have the life gain. Trinket Mage gives me like my Blood Fountain and everything. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I do play a Spell Pierce. But it's a blocker. Yo, this is tough. No, I think I play Trinket Mage. I think I play Trinket Mage and just hope to be aggressive. That's it. I just have to hope to be aggressive. I think that game was like stolen. Like, I got like pretty damn lucky, honestly. I'm gonna try this just off the double Gal Blast. Like, that's a lot of thing I don't have, but I think just having 2 Gal Blasts is pretty solid here. Are they playing Gal Blast as well? Yo, they're playing Galvanic Blast as well. I definitely need like Spell Pierce or something in here. But getting rid of their creatures seems big though. Truly, getting rid of their creatures seems really big. So, I will opt to do that. Okay, well, kill that. Just can't let them have threats. That's the big thing. Interesting. Interesting. I'll play that out. I'll play that out and see what they do. I gotta remember to hold priority on this. That's one thing about like in paper, you just be like, oh, sack this, hold priority, whatever. But here you actually have to remember to hold priority, because if you just do it one at a time, KCS kills itself. So you have to hold priority, sack multiple things to kill like bigger threats. So you do have to remember stuff like that. Okay, another tap land. They are really scared to play like... Okay. That's fine. So you bring that back. Okay. Okay, do I find a land off the top? It's a little dangerous to play Synthesizer, I think. If I find like a Myr Enforcer off the top, then that's pain. Myr Enforcer off the top is pain. Okay, that's fine. I like that. Okay. And I think... So let them have it. If they want a Village Rites, I'll let them do it on their turn. I want them to use up mana. Okay, they don't want a Village Rites. That's fine. I'll kill that. Trade out in that aspect. That's fine. Like, you know, that's a bolt that's not coming at my face. That's like they clearly have threats in their hand that they're trying to deploy. And I'm fine with that. Like next turn I'm gonna go Misvolt, Chrome Star, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I tap 1 for a Myr Enforcer. What the hell? Oh lord. Interesting. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so it's just like this threat. That's cool. Okay. That is a really cool creature. Truly. Okay. That is a really cool creature. Misvolt Bridge, Chromatic Star. Tap 1 more to play Myr. Oh, I messed that up. I tapped the wrong mana. Now I don't get my good value off of it, so I will play. It's fine. For red, I will draw a card. Play Krark Clan Shaman. I don't get my good value off of it. I messed that. Yo, I'm like misplaying. Yo, the mana is so important here, because I could have played that and then I could have held up like Great Furnace sack and that sack to draw a card, and yeah, like it would have been a lot better. It would have been a lot better. So sacrifice another creature to do that. Oh wow. Okay. Thoughtcast off the top here. Okay, attack. And what's nice here, I can hold this hostage with like what I have in my hand right now. I can literally hold it hostage. I feel like I can do something advanced right now. Hold on. I think I can do something really advanced right now. Hold on. Play a Synthesizer. Oof, pain. I do want to use that. Truly, I do want to use that. Because I haven't played a land yet. Hopefully I can get a land off the Synthesizer. Frogmite's fine. I like that. Okay, fine. Frogmite's fine. I'll take that. Okay. I was thinking like, yo, double Krark Clan sack, get the experimental. Nah, it's like, it's literally too much. Like, don't 5-head this. It's literally too much. Okay, so I'll play the Drossforge Bridge. Play that. And then I just have like things to do and things to sack. You know what I mean? I have things to do and things to sack. And they're at 1 card. This is a really interesting deck though. I don't, what do I call this? Like, what is this deck? It's a really interesting one though. That is cool. Okay, cool. So they're gonna get like 2 sack triggers here. I should have tried to kill it, but I can force him. I can force him to like double sack. Sack the treasure. Sack Great Furnace. Like, I'm like realistically fine with this, right? So sack Frogmite, then sack Enforcer. Okay. So they got me to sack my whole board just to like make that happen. It's fine. Like they're left with a goblin, but like, oh my god. Okay, all right, it's fine. All right, I got blown out for that, but that's fine. Like I have the Reckoner's Bargain. I can keep going through. It's just that's not a card like I really want to deal with. So dice create X. Or X is things power. Okay, cool. Okay, let's see what I get off the top here. I should be able to play it. Nice. Yeah, I'll take that. Create a 2/2. I will definitely play that. Again, as long as I can mitigate. Maybe that was like too aggressive too, but I don't know. Like I feel like it was fine to get them to use like 2 village rights to just like keep going through. Like that's a card they had in their hand, so you know, that's fine. Next turn I go like what? Mer Retriever, sack Mer Retriever. Gain some menace until end of turn. Cool. Alright. Oh, then they have Deadly Disputes too. That makes sense. This card is so good. This card is actually like so good. It's insane that like that's a common. It's so good. Yep. It's not doing much with their stuff. So wow, yeah, that is really good. That's interesting. So we're gonna go Blood Fountain. Shaman Enforcer. Get 2 damage in there. Okay, so that's one less activation you have there. That might end up being a mistake. Well, they get the value out of it, so we'll wipe their board here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm Remembering that they can sacrifice another creature and put a 1/1 counter on this. But now that they tap to pay 1, they can't do that. Yeah, that thing's just going to die. I'm going to draw a card. Okay, move through. I can't play anything, and that's fine. That's why I figured I might have to do something like that. And I'm fine with that, right? Like, these are the exchanges. Like, they're creating all these creatures. They're creating all these threats. And they're, like, sacrificing all their stuff to village rights. Eventually, it's going to come a point where, like, they're not really drawing that well. Like, that's 3 village rights that they used. 1, 2, 3. They used 1 Deadly Dispute. And, like, to be fair, they could find, like, unearths and all that stuff. But, like, at the end of the day, it's fine, right? Like, if they're only creating, like... Oh my lord. Okay. Yeah, you know what? If I go to a next game, like Fiery Cannonade is the play. Truly Fiery Cannonade is the play. Okay, so I'm like overcommitting so much here, and it looks like Fiery Cannonade is the play. It's not Krark Clan Shaman. It's Fiery Cannonade. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, looks like Fiery Cannonade's the play. This is so dumb. A lot of times I gotta kill these creatures is insane in the brain. Okay. Okay, and then at this point, I don't know. I've put in so many resources to kill this stuff. I just have to hope they don't have any more. Like, they don't just top tag Deadly Dispute. Clearly I just need board wipes. And maybe Krark Clan Shaman is a little too much. So I'll drop one of those. I might just drop Trinket Mage and just play my 2 Fiery Cannonades, because I just need to keep wiping their board over and over again. Actually, now that I think about it, I might actually want the Nihil Spell Bombs and the Trinket Mage. Truly, I might actually want that. Okay, they went through a whole combat of doing nothing. There's so many moving parts to this matchup here. I might still be able to do this. Let's see. Okay. Let's play that. Let's swing in with nothing, because I need to return Blood Fountain. I need to return Blood Fountain. I need to return Blood Fountain, which returns Krark Clan Shaman. Oh my god, I'm so happy I have Mer Retriever. Like, Mer Retriever was literally a solid decision. I don't even know why I was playing without it previously. So we're going to return Blood Fountain, which gives us the Blood Fountain to play. We'll put that in play. Yes. We will then draw 2 cards. I will play Chromatic. Yeah, I'll play Frogmite. I'll play Chromatic, which allow this. So this just gives me more fodder for the KCS that I'm going to play next turn. Then I'm going to play Thoughtcast to just draw more cards. And that's fine. That's my turn. So next turn, Blood Fountain. I'll go land. Maybe not land. I'll think about it first. I'll Blood Fountain first, return KCS. Play KCS. Oh. Yeah, play KCS and just do a bunch of garbage, because these, like, this deck needs to, like, legit just lose their thing. Okay. Okay, give me Mer Retriever and KCS. I love this loop I have right here with Mer Retriever and thing. I love this loop that I have going. Because absolutely F this deck. Like, truly F this deck. I'm actually going to play this. If they, like, out-bargain me, like, I'm just going to, like, if they just out-value me, I'm going to play Reckoner's Bargain on something. Okay, so. KCS on 1. Activate again for Frogmite. Activate again for Frogmite. One, 2, 3. So I need to do 6 damage in total. So activate again for blood token. Activate again for the thing. And then I need to do 6 damage. Activate again. Here. Because I'm gonna save my Gal Blast to try and like hit them in the face. Yeah, F all their creatures. I hate it. There you go. I get. Oh god. Okay, I don't have many artifacts, do I? That's fine. So I'll play this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whatever. I'll 7 it for the Enforcer. I'll just play it out. This is such a. This is such a game. Like, this is the loop I have to keep playing, but like I don't have infinite resources. That's my problem. I don't have infinite resources. So at some point I just have to hope they stop drawing well and they stop drawing good cards. Like, they gotta stop drawing unearths, they gotta stop drawing other cards, stop drawing them. Like, cause like, yeah, like I can keep doing this Mer Retriever loop, but it's only so much. It's only so much. Okay. All right, you got 1 carrion feeder. Okay. Like, I'm gonna kill that. Truly, I'm gonna kill that. Let's Chainer's Edict. Yes, let's do that. I like that. Let's Chainer's Edict. Cause F this. Like, literally the amount of times I have to do this loop is crazy. Like, just sack it. Just sack it. Let me do the damage, please. Okay, Silverbluff Bridge. Play my Mer. Play my Mer Retriever. Okay. Now attack. Like, oh, okay. I feel like, knock on wood, this has been such an effort. This has been such an effort to do anything. And I've literally lost 3 games in a row in this league, like 3 matches in total. Just so much work put in, so many close matches. Like, one game was an absolute O2 like run out, but like I pushed red green mid range to like game 3 down to the wire. There you go. This took so long. All right. Turns out KCS is good. Turns out you need board wipes. Wow. Like, the too much. The amount of mental effort it took me to play that game was too much. All right, GG's. GG.